Hellcat.
Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm Upskid PT, and for today what I have here is TitanFall 2 running on my laptop with my GT 740M. So TitanFall 2 was developed by the Respawn Entertainment and it's using Source Engine completely modified. The Source Engine is, yes, the same version of the Valve games, Half-Life, CSGO, Team Fortress. So this is currently the settings that I'm running with. I'm running with 720p with pretty much all the stuff on the minimum, with exception for the textures and for the impact marks that is set to low and had the possibility to be disabled. So I'm using this adaptive resolution FPS targets set to 40. So what is this shit? Well, this shit is basically how could I say that? It's just a dynamic resolution scaling. So let's say that you want the game to target to 40 FPS, which is actually what I'm doing over here. So I want this game to run at 40 FPS. This is what I told to the game that I want. And the game will, in real time, depending on the load of the scene, it's going to adapt on the real time the internal resolution of the game. So basically the game will change the screen resolution, not the screen but the rendering resolution of the game on the real time basis on the loading of the scene. So if the game starts to get very heavy, it's going to look a little bit worse. But since our laptop is, let's say the true word about it, it's shit regarding performance, the resolution always looked too much low. You might not notice any aliasing because this solution forces you to use the TSAA, which blurs a little bit the image. It's a temporal anti-aliasing solution. So I will shut up myself for now. If you want to check the frame rate without recording, you can check the description of the video, or by clicking on the green rectangle saying frame rate on the upper right corner of, you know, the video. So I am very noob in this game at this very start, so don't expect me to be elite playing this and expect me to die a lot of times, okay? But anyway, you can check the performance of the video. So thank you a lot for watching until now. I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Keep pushing, pilot. We're barely ahead. pilot. Your Titan's almost ready. Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready. Nice jump, pilot. Finish the job. Stand by for TitanFall.
Move you out, go!
Welcome back, pilot. Warning, enemy pilot attacking. Warning, major damage sustained. Warning, sustained severe reactor damage.
Pilot, you're going on my list of favorites for that one. We're not ahead by much. Let's pick up the pace. Well on your way to getting your Titan. Your Titan is ready. Stand by for TitanFall.
Power systems transferred to pilot. Enemy Titan down.
We're winning. You're doing some good work.
Warning, hostile Titanfall detected. Enemy Titan attacking your target. Warning, multiple enemy pilots attacking. Powering up primary weapon system.
Hello boys and girls, welcome to the performance section of the video. So this is the results that I got with the attrition match on the... I have there written minimum settings. This is not pretty much minimum settings, it's low settings with medium textures, just like I show you, and impact marks on low. So on the low settings, what I have is an average of 36, a minimum of 18, not good. And this one is the strange thing, on 720p is running worse. This have an explanation, it's because I tested in different maps, unfortunately. But anyway, that map was a little bit more demanding, and so 720p got a little bit worse, a little bit more worse score, but it's more or less the same. And I have this adaptive 720p on low, which is basically the settings that you saw me running the video, which is great. It completely marks a difference regarding the performance. If you look to the blue graphic on the graphic on the screen, the blue line there is very consistent. You can see the others go up and down with a very big amplitude. You can see that they go either too high or either too lower, and with this adaptive solution it gets more and less stable in that target frame rate that we did choose, which was 40. We didn't add 40 all the time, but it was much more stable than the other solutions. So props for Respawn Entertainment to create something like this. It was quite fine addition to make this game run more consistent on our laptop. So as you can see, the percentage of frames lower than 30 FPS, the low settings I had 17% of the frames, 32% of the frames on 720p on low, and with this adaptive solution we got 0.9%. Impressive stuff, to be honest. But yes, at the cost of resolution and a little bit more blurriness, as you can imagine. So the target 25 FPS, 5% of the frames on low was lower than 25 FPS, on 720p on low was 12, because of that thing that I told you. And with that adaptive solution, what we have here is 0% of frames lower than 25 FPS. So keep that in mind. This game is very fast paced, and sometimes it seems that 30 FPS doesn't really cut it. It's preferable if we had, of course, always 60 FPS, but we can't do it with this PC, and so that adaptive solution was like heaven to me. So the game used 1.6 GB of VRAM, just keep the textures on medium. The RAM usage of the game was 5 GB, so if you have your laptop with 4 GB of RAM or 6, I will recommend you to upgrade to 8 GB in order to have more consistency in this game. The CPU usage was between the 50 and 80%, no problem with it, and the GPU was giving its maximum regarding performance. Okay, so that's all I want to talk about TitanFall 2 running on my laptop on my GT 740M. Hope you did enjoy the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.